think this is officially my favorite city on the planet. After a 9-hour flight, I found myself in Cusco, Peru, searching for my next adventure. So I just got into my hotel in Cusco. First of all, the hotel's beautiful, but I just looked out my window. First alpaca sighting. Before I knew it, I was enjoying local food, alpaca, and drinks. First pisco sour. I'm in love. But most importantly, I found the right people.
Remember, everything is adventure. Adventure. My friends, that's how we cheer in Peru. Arriba.
Arriba.
Abajo.
Abajo.
Al centro.
Centro.
Sexy movimiento.
Oh, yeah.
The plan was to complete the 4-day backpacking trek along the Inca Trail to Machu Picchu. But I wasn't so sure anything could match what I experienced just on the way to the trailhead. $3,000 varieties of potato in Peru.
Gotta eat them all.
Gotta eat them all.
3,000.
It is 6 a.m. in Ollantaytambo, and today is the day that we start the Inca Trail. Insert TikTok music. That's so close. Holy shit. I cannot believe this is happening, and I cannot believe this is where I am. This is incredible. This is going to be an adventure to remember forever. This is the shit I've lived for. I really don't think I've ever been anywhere more beautiful in my whole life. It was absolutely beautiful, but it was also the most commercialized backpacking trail I've ever been on, hosting an odd mix of decaying ruins and daily life. We just asked permission with the coca leaves from the mountains in order to pass through to Machu Picchu. Apparently this first site we're stopping at is pre-Inca, or at least a lot of it is, which is crazy to think about. Imagine living in a place this beautiful. This is paradise. So the porters beat us here, and then they set up an entire tent for lunch. I've never had ceviche on a backpacking trip before, but this is cool. Literally a 3-course meal on the Inca Trail. We were backpacking, and the porters made us this incredible meal. This is first-class treatment. Look at all these hipsters taking aerial photos. After being spoiled by our porters and our incredible chef, we were back on the trail, headed to our first night's campsite. There's no way any video could ever convey how beautiful this freaking country is. Life is real good. I actually cannot believe this is where we get a camp. This is nuts. This is literally the most beautiful campsite I have ever stayed at. What a great setting for a game of Uno. Buenos dias, it's 5 a.m. Just spent the first night on the Inca Trail, and it was colder than expected. Day 2 on the Inca Trail. Woo! The whole trail is about 26 miles, and the second day is by far considered the hardest part because of Dead Woman's Pass. That local woman in the colorful clothes is just smoking us up this mountain. And the porters, it's insane. Never seen strength like this. We are on the Camino Inca. Proof.
Over there are bones. That's human. This part.
Besos humanos. Juan Carlos, our guide, just told me that this campsite we're coming up on is a cemetery for the porters who died up here, and a lot of people before they had control of the trail, before it was organized by the Peruvian government. A lot of hikers died on the trail and their bodies were unidentifiable. So they buried them in the cemetery with the locals and the porters. The porters are fucking smoking us and they're carrying so much weight. Love the porters. Great people. Incredibly strong. We're officially in the rainforest. No camera will ever capture the beauty of this place. You just gotta come here yourself.
Yeah.
Alpacas. Conquered that whole freaking valley. We got to the top and look at this view. What a good spot for a snack. That is what we came up. This is where we're going down. In what world do I deserve this? Like what? The way down from Dead Woman Pass.
Shut up, bitch! Too late, you're in it.
Too late! You're going on my vlog. This is my mandarin orange goo review of the 3 goos I've had so far. It's my favorite. Definitely tastes like mandarin oranges, but it tastes cardboardy. Yummy, yummy. I get a goo review? Nobody warned us about this, but the way down Dead Woman's Pass was actually way harder than the way up. So my campsite tonight is above 11,000 feet, and I just took the most beautiful time lapse that I have ever made of this right here, and I need this video to prove I was actually here and that I didn't just steal it from the internet because it looks professional, and I swear it was just on an iPhone. What a great setting for another game of Uno. Juan Carlos just gave us Florida water, which is a mix of flower oils, and apparently it opens up your lungs and really helps with altitude sickness, and it, wow, you just inhale it out of his hands. It's crazy. This is wild. Just inhale.
Breathe it. Shoot. One.
Wow.
Sure.
Yeah.
This one.
I want one more.
Whoa. It's just past 5 a.m. on my 3rd day of the Inca Trail, and I just realized that now that we've passed Dead Woman's Pass, there is no turning back. Even if I get injured or sick, the best way out is forward, so no matter what, I'm completing this trail. This is just an incredible way to wake up. Best place in the world. Hey! My favorite place in the world. I decided that the third day of the Inca Trail had to be the most beautiful because after the first 2 days, this was still blowing my mind. One of the best sunrises I have ever seen. So another reason why we love our porters is because they've been getting to our campsites way before us and getting good campsites. And after walking Dead Woman's Pass and just destroying ourselves hiking yesterday downhill, we would have had, where's the campsite? We would have had to go way over to that campsite, way over there. Another like 3 hours of up and downhill if the porters hadn't reserved us a spot at the campsite we actually stayed at. It would have been miserable and we wouldn't have made it by dark. This is another goo review for your enjoyment. This is the lemonade flavor.
Oh my god. Are you scared? Ew. Ew.
Not as good as Mandarin. After my nutritious snack, I was energized, so I was walking ahead, and I happened to be filming when I stumbled upon the most beautiful sight I have ever seen so far in my entire life. It's exactly what I was hoping to see here. Actually, it's better than what I was expecting.
Never seen anything more beautiful in my life.
That's what I've been
Machu
saying.
Picchu more beautiful than this? I don't think it can be.
I don't think so.
I know.
Peak Peruvian vibes. Peak? It just doesn't get better than this. I spent the rest of that day exploring the most beautiful Inca ruins of the entire trail. Somehow our chef was able to make us a cake to celebrate our last night on the trail. It's just before 3 a.m. and it is the last day on the Inca Trail. Today is the day that I get to go see Machu Picchu. We're gonna hike like 5 minutes and then wait around at the checkpoint for about 2 hours until they alert up, but we want to be the first there. There's a special area of Machu Picchu just for the people who hiked it, so we earned this shit. Made it to the Sun Gate! It's my last goo review of the trip. It's not actually goo, it's honey stinger this time. I've been told it's the best. Ooh. Well, that is just honey. First views of Machu Picchu, I didn't realize that was it until the clouds cleared. It is the biggest Inca site we've seen so far. 4 days later, no shower. An epic Inca moment. Before we entered the ancient city, our guide led us in completing the ritual that we had started 4 days earlier when we asked permission to pass through the mountains. first sunshine we felt all day, and we've been hiking since like 3:30 this morning, and we got a view of Machu Picchu, and life could not be better. Just like that, the trail ended, and I felt like a completely different person than the guy who'd been looking for adventure back in Cusco. As breathtaking as Machu Picchu is, it was nothing compared to the road we took to get there. This was the most epic travel experience I've ever had. The Inca Trail is a road everyone should walk at least once in their lifetime. Subscribe for more adventure.